Hello everyone. I made a DoorDash office visit. I had to. I could not go forward until I found out for sure if I was blocked out of my account. And I happen to feel that I am. I went to the office. I did not take it out on the girl that was working. I walked in. I said, my name's Michelle. I've been a Dasher for 1.5 years, and I cannot sign into my account. I said, I tried everything. And I said, then I finally got to the point, after changing my password and, 10 times checking everything, I couldn't do it. And I didn't tell her what was going on. It didn't matter. I just thought it was worth the trip. And I said I deleted the app, and I went to go download it again, and it wouldn't take. And I was home downloading it, so I gave it 10 minutes. I tried several times. It wouldn't work. She goes, oh, let me see. This young woman was incredible. She was doing the work of 3 people. Her patience, she was just incredible. I couldn't believe that she actually gave me 5 minutes of her time before she was about to give an orientation to 15 eager beavers ready to be Dashers. She gets the app to download. She goes, sign in. And I said, no, it's not working. I said, I know this is my email. She goes, change your password. And she doesn't know that I already tried all this. I mean, maybe I mentioned it. So I said, okay, I will. I said, I know you're very busy. Thank you for 5 minutes of your time. I was here. I thought it was worth coming in to try to find out, see if I can get help. So I walked to my car. I'm like, they blocked me out. There's no question in my mind. I'm not going away that easy. We'll save that for another time. I'll be giving you updates about what's going on. But when I first joined DoorDash, I did every gig they gave me. I didn't know any better. I drove everywhere. I worked my butt off. I gave it my all. I made good money, but I worked a lot of hours for that money. The first 6 months of doing DoorDash, I gave them a lot. Of course they liked me. And from the very beginning, they were a little snooty on the phone, a little wise, like, don't make us look bad. Who do these people think they are? It was pretty funny. But I never shared how I really felt about them because I didn't want to lose the opportunity. I've listened to many people in the field. I mean, you go to places and sometimes you got 3, 4, 5 people waiting, like a TGI Fridays. I walked in yesterday. I ended up working 2 more hours than I planned to. And I couldn't believe how many people were waiting. I mean, they had workers just coming out with bags and going, Monica, Jeffrey, Don. I mean, it was one right after the other. I was like, holy cow. I couldn't believe it. And everybody running out the door doing their deliveries, and it was DoorDash and Uber Eats. I didn't see any Grubhubs there. I wonder why that is. I'll have to find that out. So, while we were chit-chatting, it just confirmed everything again about all the stuff that has happened to me in the past 1.5 years. And last week put me over the edge. I'm just going to give you a couple of examples, and I'm sure you will agree if you work them. I mean, that guy last night was like, I don't go anywhere near DoorDash. I mean, he was just like, I saw smoke come out of his ears. He said he's been delivering food for these delivery food app gigs since 2013. He used to work in the city. Now he lived in Valley Stream. I was like, oh boy. Okay. Last week, it was Friday. I did some Uber Eats in the morning. I got out early. I went in a different area from my home. I did take a 1-hour block on DoorDash. And this has happened to me many times. Probably more than my 2 hands, my 10 fingers. I pull up to this pizzeria that's very well known. Mario something. I remember seeing them on Verizon 1 News. They have a restaurant in the back. They have a cafe. They're good quality food. This is a busy joint. This is not a little rinky-dink pizzeria in the corner that's just going to pop out pizza pies. This is good quality food. I pull up to the parking spot and I take a breath and I look at the phone. I'm like, no. And it's DoorDash again. They texting me, telling me that there was a problem again and that now they were placing the order. Now I'm in panic struck because I was like, just get through it. It was only 8 and change. They weren't paying me to wait. And I'm going like this. My old waitress skills, looking at each individual item, and I'm going, that's some order. It wasn't just 2 or 3 slices, and these slices were deep dishes. Oh my God. So I knew I was going to be out for the day. I took my 20-minute break. I ate a yogurt. I had some water. At the time, my eyes are much better. I had to put medicine in my eyes. I asked if I could use the bathroom. I took a breather, washed my hands. I waited 5 more minutes, and then the food was done. I was there 25 minutes. That has happened many times. Last week, I only did 2 of this week. I think it was Monday. I only did 2 this week. I don't even know if they're going to pay me for those 2. A restaurant across the street. It took me at least 10 minutes to get there. I get there, and they're just starting the order. Why? Why are you doing that? I'm there 20 minutes. And then, after that pizzeria experience, I get home. I really was in the mood. I took a break. I said, let me go out and do some more Uber Eats, and I did 2 more DoorDashes. And I knew that last one was going to be my last one. I knew it. It was to a Dunkin' Donuts. And when I walked in, I had to place the order, which is typical most of the time with them. Or restaurants wait till you get there and say, wait 30 minutes, which is not fair because I'm not getting paid for my time. You wouldn't want to just sit there and not get paid for your time if you were on the clock, would you? No. You will want to get paid for your time. The first coffee I order, they don't have the flavor. And this has happened before. And this was the 3rd time, and I said, no more. That's it. I just said, nah. I said, nah, I'm not doing it. I told the lady I'm canceling the order. She was willing to help me. I was like, nah, I'm going to cancel the order. I'm not doing it. And I walked out. I went to go contact the customer to do the right thing. Customer contact information not available. How can it not be available? I'm in the field picking up a job, picking up their food for them. So then I hit the help button for DoorDash, and it's always convenient. They only want to talk to you when it's convenient for them. And that's true. And that's happened before. When you need them, you know, you want to say, hey, why don't you have a customer number? Why would you do this? That was it. And then, if you want to watch the previous video that led to this video, the link is in the description below. So I thought anyone who follows me, I've kept a lot of things to myself for a long time out of the fear of losing the opportunity to earn extra income, losing that opportunity, and I know now I will never do DoorDash again. There comes a time that it only goes on for so long before you say, you're just sucking up too much of my energy. You're not being right by me, and nor are you respecting me. So, I could go work for someone else. So I did. And if you want to learn about how I feel about Grubhub and Uber Eats together and those Taco Bell orders, click on the card above. Thanks for listening. I hope you found this interesting, and I'll be back with more info about what's going to happen. I'll see you later. Bye.